Hi, my friends. This is William M. Briggs, statistician of the stars. And we had a recent ice storm here, and it knocked out power for a week all over northern Michigan. It was a wild time. And the electric company, sent emails every day on the update of the restoration process, which is still ongoing. Some people haven't had power for many weeks. And they always said, safety first is our motto. And you'll have heard this many times from many people. Well, safety first is impossible. You cannot put safety first. A lineman going out and working on tree branches that are falling down onto electrical wires cannot put safety first. There's always going to be a risk of another branch breaking on him, or the ladder slipping from under him, or the power being electrified when he thought it wasn't, or the car running into another car on his way to the job. Anything. It's impossible to put safety first. You cannot have safety first. You just can't do it. You think, even if I sit home in the dark, cowering in a chair, trying to stay away from everything, a meteor might crash down upon you from space, or the gas stove might catch on fire and because you forgot to turn something off, or there was a leak. There's always risk. Absolutely, in everything. In every waking moment of your day, there is risk of some kind of harm or death. And every one of us dies. There is absolutely no getting around any of this, and there is no way to be perfectly safe. You cannot even minimize safety totally. It is an impossibility. When people say safety first, what they're instead doing is they're making a decision for you. And they're hoping it's also going to be your decision about what is best to do. What is best to do is a moral judgment. It is not a scientific judgment. It is never a scientific judgment. It is always a moral judgment. So they're hoping their moral judgment about what they're going to do and how they're going to go about it might match yours. And I don't dispute that the electrical company is doing it the correct way, in my case, or whatever people are going to do. But I saw a sign, someone was flashing around a picture of a sign. You either have freedom or safety. Which do you choose? You don't get safety. There's no way to be safety. There's no way to guarantee perfect safety. But the more you try, the more you smother. And so safety first is, of course, an impossibility. Whenever you hear it, you're hearing a mindless slogan under which is buried their moral judgment. And you need to see whether or not it matches yours. That's my very quick lesson for you. Thank you very much.